We're doing A-okay. So, load. Okay, so everything's good. Alright, reading recommend. Hey, now that's my father's name. Just locked too far. I think we're past the point of dispense formality. Maybe you're right. So, when were you gonna tell me about your new boring lifestyle? Or I say after lifestyle? I said it wasn't boring, lady. It feels like you're mishearing on purpose. I would never. Why do I? Okay. Why do I? Why do I feel like you're not being entirely sincere? Because I'm lying. Figures. But yeah, let's talk about that. There are actually some other things I would like to talk about as well if you have time. This being the last day and all. That's right. Oh, that's right. It is. But yes, of course, I have time for you. Do you want to go somewhere else? I was thinking that we could hit the bar to be free from prying ears. Let's go quickly, though. I've been fighting off the advances of Elizabeth ever since I got here. Yep. Oh, I'm staying out this one. I'm sure you'll find a way to deal with the situation. Gee, thanks for existence. Let's just go right behind you. Huh? What? It's just so much to drink in here. Just a short while ago, it would have been, it would pretty much be my idea of paradise. I remember. Yeah. I wonder what changed, year after year, being stubborn and not opening up to anyone. Now it, now it's like I don't even recognize myself. Is it a bad thing? Not at all, lady. It's a huge relief, that's what it is. I'm not stupid enough to be questioning about it. That I'm choosing to be thankful. But if it changed inside the old head, I'm glad it did. That's great luck. Okay, okay, only, huh? I've been thinking about my old man. Did I ever tell you about him? Uh, Not really. Right. I suppose that's a good thing. I won't be repeating myself too much. I don't mind. That's weird. But yeah, about my dad. As I said, I've been thinking about him. He shared his first drink with me when I was, well, I don't remember my exact age, but before I started school, I didn't know what to expect, so I chugged it down like milk or something. Oops, that's right. Ended up hurling like a madman. Dad laughing in the background saying I was finally a man. Oh, fuck off. That is just no. It tasted so bad I was convinced on the spot I never tried it again. But we all know how that turned out. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't like the way he was when he was drinking. The way he changed stuff, you know. I understand. It's hard to put what I'm thinking into words, but I kind of don't know. It feels like I'm cheating. What do you mean? For all my life, I've condemned him. Part of the reason why I felt like I couldn't give up on my own drinking was that I kept thinking how if he couldn't, then how could I? Hi, baby, coming to see me? Baby, what are you doing now? Oh, baby, no, baby, no, baby. Okay, you gonna lie down or what? Okay, how can I? You're not your father lock. I know that is just waking up one day and everything's just fine. Why couldn't I get my dad to? Why couldn't my dad get that? If he did, maybe we could have been a happy family, you know? Turns out everything is just that easy. I mean, it happened to me, didn't I? No use to struggling. It's all something that happens that or doesn't. It's more complicated than that. Huh? That's enough. You can't tell the truth, no matter how wrong it feels to lie. You don't know what could happen. Nothing. I was going to say maybe you had that willpower inside you all along. You're often selling yourself short, after all. I guess you're right. Life isn't fair. I'm supposed to, I suppose, is what I'm getting at. You're right about that. Neither of us should be here. Dying so young is unnatural. Fully agree, lady. Hey, F off. I see you talking to the guide a lot. If you knew something about me changing you, I'd tell you, don't worry. But that was another lie. Okay, but it really hurts to lie like this, but what choices do I have? Do you have time to listen to me ramble a little longer? Always. You're gonna laugh now. I want to tell you the dream that I had. Why would I laugh? I'm not exactly the dreaming type. Now I am. You said you want knowing, I guess. Not caring so much of what others think of you, and let's hear that dream. Right now, Miss Moon. Well, lady who knows what you want. I can appreciate that. You better. Alright, here it goes. In this dream, I found myself running in a huge empty field of grass. I'm running like my life depends on it, but I feel no stress. I'm just feeling like I'm going somewhere. For the first time since coming to Purgatory, I feel like I have a purpose. And all the members of my family started to join in one by one. Also, what are you eating? Stop that. They're just eating like random shit. One by one, also running right next to me. My mom tells me everything will be alright. My dad says he believes in me and there's nothing I can't do. And Daddy's proud of me. My sister lets me know I'm her hero, and if I keep running, everything I wish for will come true. And my brother, little Nicky, he, he screams from behind so far that I can't hear him. He tells me he's alright and he's in no more pain. And everything bad happens, it happens for a reason. Him, lady, if you could only hear him too. It feels so real, like the way they're all there and telling me things, you know. Look, and then one by one they disappear until I'm the last one running, feeling like my destination is finally getting closer. And then at the very end of all that green, there's a small house. I knock on the door and there's you, lady. Turns out my running has been, well, I just needed to get to you. Now I don't know the meaning of that exactly. It has to be something good, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't think you are. Then what do you think it means? Oh, it means you're never alone. That's a nice thought, lady. I want to believe you're right. Got nothing more to say. I don't think so now. What are you laughing at? I don't know. College hard. How can that be? Did you sleep for 10 years straight? That was your fault. That was entirely your fault. I can live with that. You got the worst sometimes. All in a day's work, lady. Mm-hmm. Da 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 da. Lucky's come so far from being imitating harsh, bitter, and cold to making jokes and talking about his dreams. I hope the tunnel leads him someplace where he can show everyone what a wonderful man he is. I'm sad I won't be the one waiting for him in that little house, but at least I have my own huge field of grass to run on. Things I must do to help others the way I helped Mr. Moon. I guess it's Mr. Smiley now, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a real fucked up past or something. Actually, there you are. You sure took your sweet time. I'm right at my uh first bottle, I think. Maybe you should slow down a bit. You're right. After all, what if I get alcohol poisoning and die? Ah, gotcha. I'm already dead. It was a joke. Ah, what a clever one that is. Right. So are you here for a date? We're not dating, you little shit. You mean our deal? That's what I said. Was it? I don't think so. Don't be so paranoid, Astrid. Yeah, I have a deep suspicion he has a dark, dark past. Actually, there's something I wanted to run by you. Uh, but not here, where everyone can hear. It's just you trying to lure me away for a wedding proposal. I'll throw you out of the tunnel myself. No, no, just, I mean, just go away. Fine, but no funny business. I swear. Alone time with Destiny to herself. I can't believe this is happening. I swear. Please calm down. You're not gonna make joke and crack a smile anymore. No. Tough crowd. What did you want to talk to me about? I wanted to thank you. For what? I'm not stupid, you know. The others may or may not expect it, but I know for a fact that you did this. Yes? Yes, this. Turning us all into better people. Saving our souls. And helping us get out of purgatory. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you're please, Astrid, don't insult my intelligence. No one in Purgatory knows more about others than I do. They always say if you want information, go to Smiley. Who exactly says that? Just, I know myself and the other three for a long time. I don't know them all that well personally, but I do know what they're about and what they've been suffering through. You mean to tell me that's just a coincidence? A little while after you arrive, everyone just turns a new leaf? Hardly. And then you. So I want you to tell me what's going on here. I can't do that. So you admit it. Why can't you tell me? Don't put your own safety. We're all adults here, Astrid. Maybe you should let us know what's going on if it has just something to do with our safety. I'm sorry, I just can't. Look, I'm sorry if I'm coming a bit strong here. I'm thankful. I never felt better. And I'm sure that goes for others too. But I understand that, Smiley. I wish I could tell you more, but saying this much might be dangerous. Please, Smiley, can you promise me you won't tell others? He's not promising. I want to kiss. What? Cheating. Unless physical affection based on rivalry is just messed up. But could I have a hug them? You just said some physical affection is for bribery, it's wrong, and you're like, hey, I want a hug, where's my hug? But you're my friend, Smiley. I can hug you whenever you want. I didn't realize there was an option. Well, hey, my name is Jim Raya. What? I never considered that you had a real name. Ha! You ain't the fisherman. Well, why did you tell? Why are you telling me this? And why now? When is? Soon we'll be apart and never see each other again. While I joke around a lot, I actually do like you, Ashley. I've been thinking about that in another life. I mean, if we got a second go at living, then maybe we could find each other and you give me another chance. And did they know each other in a past life? Smiley, I can't promise you that. After all, we don't even know what waits us on the other side of that tunnel. And for matters, I'm not leaving for a while. I figured, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying, even if there's the smallest shadow of a chance, I want you to know my real name, so you'll notice me if I ever find you again. Foreshadowing! Alright, Jeremiah, I'll keep my eyes open for you in another life. That's all I'm asking for. A chance you, not screwing up things by fooling you. The first thing I do. That would be definitely improve your chance. Hee hee. That person is sure lucky. Huh? Mama? Is that his name? I would knew there was someone out there that you liked. Just for hell. It's a long story. I bet. But are there stories that you invest more time in it? And often the ones that end up being the most memorable? Sometimes. There you go. Anyways, I think our time together is about to come to an end. You're the only one who knows my real name. I appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. Of course. And thanks for everything. I really meant what I said. You know, I never felt better. But if you did, I know that you did it for us. And we won't be able to repay you. Just being here now, today, that's payment enough. These are my friends. You don't owe me anything. Friends, eh? Your friends often ended up marrying. Just stop with that bullshit. Miley, please call me Jeremiah. Farewell. You wanted it to be silent. Jeremiah, despite the shadow, what can I possibly say about him? He made my first day in Purgatory difficult, but he redeemed himself eventually, revealing the lovable person behind that mask of trickery. Living with the guilt of having accidentally killed an innocent man, I can't imagine how hard that must be been for him. But he carried those feelings day after day, and now he earned his freedom. I just hope he won't waste it. Until we meet again, Jeremiah. I don't know when or how, but I'm sure we will. Jukebox bookshelf. I'm not entirely sure that bookshelf screams party, but hey, I never say no to a good book. Let's see, what do we have here? Why the guide is quite simply the best. Top 1,000 the guide moment. The guide list is greatest tips for success. Why the guide is greater than God. With forward by the guide. I think I said enough. There are so many windows in the Purgatory, but not a single one with an interesting view. Unless you're afraid of infinite blackness, of course. Oh, just trying to stretch. My neck was laid the wrong way, now it's aching. Okay, I have to admit the guide really came through with the design of this thing. It's also so good to have a clear reminder hanging around whose party this is, in case the guests forget. Twilight is mine! Yeah. of glass. It seems to be a bottle of really cheap liquor. Wow, guide. Honestly, couldn't the guide have gotten us something fancier than this? Seems like Smiley has no trouble drinking the whole thing by himself, though. Are you just ready to wrap this little ill-advised proceedings, Miss Braid? Anything else I should do? No, okay. Very well, I suppose I have no choice to suffer in silence. I appreciate it. This is truly a lovely party. I'm glad to hear it, so. There's no place I'd rather be, Nipperton. Elizabeth. They're cool, delicious, right? Oh, yes, but I think so. Splendid! It's time for you to take your final farewell of this motley crew that you refer as friends. Actually, what now? Can I just have a short moment before everything ends? You know, to prepare? You're really pushing the limits of my goodwill. But I shall once more rely purely based on the fact that you are invaluable. I want the following feelings to be clear. This is about your value, not your emotion. You don't have to say it like that. But fine, I understand. And thank you. Meanwhile, somewhere far away, in heaven, let me. La 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 la. What a beautiful day. Is it? Little Rummy can feel something's not right. Or am I just being paranoid? No, I know all things. Sure. So if awesome, fantastic Rummy feels it, then something must be weird. But that's not good, is it? Could it be someone came here and left without me knowing who it was? I sent him. After all, who else has the power to randomly pop up in my domain like that? But there is someone else too. What is that little mischief-making brother of mine up to, huh? Trying to pull one over Remy. Oh man, is it too much to handle? My beautiful head hurts from all these thinking thoughts. Oh, I know. I need a fresh perspective. What? From? What? From? Hi, Molly. Molly. It's better than dumb here, I suppose. Shut up and listen to me, boy. Damn. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was mean of little me. I'm just under a bit of little stress, so I'm lashing it out on you. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this cute little creature? Yeah. You know I would never do anything to hurt you. I love you so much that it hurts after all. Alright. Don't worry. However, I'm curious as why you brought me here. I don't think I've ever seen you spend time with anyone outside of the simulation. Make it! Let me love you. You are special. You keep saying that, but I can't agree. There's nothing special about me. Tell me who I am. Huh? Say my name. Rem? No! My real name. God. You know! And now, knowing that, are you gonna tell me that you think God is wrong? I thought that you're special. That you are. Do we understand each other? Yes. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm not used to being put on a pedestal. The only time I ever felt like it mattered at all to someone was with her. With her, I know. I'll never hear the end of that, will I? Damn, she's like, I want you to quit talking about her. However, how is someone supposed to compete with a woman like that? Oh, you trying to get with him. How is someone supposed to compete with a woman like that? Hmm? Oh, nothing. I need your help, Polly. You think you can apply those big, strong hands to a little problem of Remy? Oh, what? You want my help? Well, if you think I can be a Christian, I'm sure you can. But you see, something's going on over in the playground. Children are being very unruly. And by the playground, you mean? Alright, I haven't told you about that, haven't I? There's another place far away from here, where the soul of the dead humans gather. I thought they gathered here. Only special ones. Like you, cutie. Cutie. You're hitting on a engaged man or a married man, I forgot. My little buddy's full of love power, but I can't handle every single spirits in the world. Now, can't I? That's too much to ask of a sensitive little thing like me. So I had to make a decision. I ended up drawing a big line in the sand, but the kind that the ocean waves could never undo. So, to tell you bluntly, most people aren't special, but they still need to go somewhere, and that's that. So, does that mean if he isn't here, then I should be in this playground? Really? Would you like to know the answer to that, be? Of course, more than anything. Right then. Yes, he's there. Why? Why haven't you told me this before? Because she likes you and she wants to get with you, Valley. Oh, it's complicated. She's kept there against her will by a big scary moon. That can't be. If she weren't, I would have instantly reunited you two, of course. You see, there's nothing I could do. But you're God. You can do anything, can't you? Even my powers have limits. As I told you before. You believe me, don't you? I haven't I always been nice to you, Molly? I suppose you have. And I haven't given you what you wanted to make your days better and better. You have. And haven't I been a decent old god? Like, overall? You have. Good. Then you know I won't ever let you down. So let's make a deal. Deal? That's what I said, yes? Listen closely to me, my dear special boy. As I said, there's something going on in that other place. Whatever it is, it smells real rotten, and it's stench is getting to my poor little nostrils. I don't know what exactly, but or how I'm gonna solve it. And we can't have my brother finding out that I'm suspecting things. It's not that simple. No, that's simply too much of a risky risk. But I do have a little plan, and that's where you come in. Help me solve this old riddle, and I'll give you what you want. I'll do anything in my power to unite you with the big A. Liar. What do you say? I'm not sure what I could possibly do to aid you, but my answer is, of course, yes. I'll do anything for Astrid without a moment hesitation. I'm repaying you for your hospitality here in heaven. Well, I consider that a major opportunity as well. Fabulous! If we should get started right away, there are many things I need to teach you if you're going to become my little special servant. Servant? Yes! Like you agreed. I thought I was just going to. Do you trust me, Val? Yes, I truly trust you, Good boy. Here's a treat. Nothing. Nothing. I admit that I can be naive and addicted to a fault, but I'm not that stupid. I know agreeing to Rem's proposal might turn out to be a mistake, but if it's about Astrid, I won't hesitate. It's true that she's always treated me well, but there's something that irks me. All that talk about loving humans betrays an obvious duality, a part of God that maybe only a fellow deity could begin to understand. Hmm. For better or worse, I trust her, and I think now I know she'll come through for me. Okay, we need to save. Okay, Miss Braid. Yes, I'm ready. Thanks for waiting. If you sincerely wish to thank me, then quicken your pace. We have so much to do. I know. As a sign, I'm ready. Very well. Then let us adjourn to the waiting hall. Everyone else is there, awaiting us by the tunnel. It's really happening, isn't it? Of course. Teleportation time. This place is where it all began. I can't believe everyone else is leaving. why not everyone misprayed. You still be stuck with me. Why do I always forget that you can read minds? But I have to enjoy it while I still can. Huh? Deities can't read the minds of other deities. Soon enough, your little internal pondering will be safe from my exclusive eyes. Something to look forward to then. Unless, of course, I'm lying. You wouldn't. Now, you just kept your friends waiting long enough. Why don't you go do what you have to? Thank you, guide. I'll leave you to it. For now, I'm just supposed to say goodbye to everyone. I can't. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, I'm already crying here. Don't tear up now. You're going to get me started too. And trust me, that's not a good luck on the sexy shadow. I, I'm, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Be better. Grown up. That's what people always told me when I was sad. Good advice, honestly. I mean, striving to improve isn't a bad thing, I suppose. But being, but like, but being sorry, being sad, feeling those emotions. Okay. I'm glad that you helped me realize the end of things. I'm still not sure what exactly you heard. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Still not sure what exactly I did. I still don't know what exactly I did. If you say so. Thank you, Astrid. Don't let this place eat you alive. I won't. You're not smiling. You think I can smile at a moment like this? I'm not a monster. No. Okay. Okay. I know you're not. I'm steady. This place has gotten so much fun after you came along, and now it's about to end. I'm taking. What if Rem just destroys everyone? Mm, okay. Okay, there's my coffee. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot out of me to smile again. That's for sure. Close your eyes. Oh no, we're gonna give him a kiss. That's it. And don't try peeking. I'll know if you're lying to me. All right, all right. Did you just? Did you just kiss me on the cheek? You want that? To my mouth next? God dang it! You ruined the mood. I mean, I wasn't in the mood anyway, but hey, cheating and that's no, you big perv. No, don't ruin the more. Don't ruin the moment. Don't ruin the moment, you moron. Moron. If only my fans knew what you insulted Smartly like that, then you don't have any fans, so literally no one calls for that. Do you really think a roast? I told you it'd be easier if it were. Do that. No, it didn't make you cry. Don't you, it's everything. I'm wrecked right now. This whole day has been, look, my smile is back. What? What? I'm smiling on the street. It's hot. You can't cry when I'm standing next to you. It makes me look like I'm some mustache twirling villain. And believe me, I couldn't grow facial hair if I tried. That's wouldn't want to. You're good name. You okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. You okay? I scared my freaking cat. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to do that. You okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to pet you and I scared you. I need to be right back. I clean my hair and I went to like pet my cat or lay my hand on there and I accidentally scared him. Okay. We didn't want your good name to be found as Dr. Allah. Exactly. You had hostage. You are and always were my number one gal. Take care, Jeremiah. Shh. If I could hear Evan, it's just a name. Not just a name. Your name. Damn, that's beautiful. There goes my smile. Maybe there's a way to smile and cry at the same time. You should work on it. I'll make that my first priority once I'm going through this tunnel. Going through this tunnel. Bye. Bye, you. Return. Hey. Hi. You're looking happy. I'm trying to put on a brave face here, lady. But you saw through it, as always. That's what I do. Right, I guess I'll be going then. Just like that. I'm not good at goodbyes. I feel like I already said what I wanted, you know? That's a bit cold, don't you think? Come on now, I'm trying to do my best. It's just that, hey, little lady, you think it's easy? Knowing I'll never see you again? It's not easy for me either. Yeah, well, but let's be honest here. You're not missing much by me leaving. Locke, let me finish, please. You're amazing. You're this amazing person who comes along and makes everyone around you better. When I was alive, I used to be like that too. I loved seeing everyone's smiles. But that part of me died as well with my death. I never thought damn it, here it comes. I never thought I'd find it again than you. You're walking in like a ray of sunshine in a dark old cave. It's so natural for you being wonderful. What am I compared to that? Honestly, what are you missing? Listen to me. Maybe it looks like things are easier for me. I don't know. But to be honest, I have no idea why people like me. I'm doubting myself all the time, but I do try to silence those thoughts as much as I can because I know they're trying to scare me and to protect me in a way. We all have a voice inside, like that inside us, Locke. It tries to help us in its own way, you know, not to get hurt at all by trying to get us to avoid scary situations. But listening too much to it can lead to anxiety, heartbreak, and sometimes even worse. Honestly, hear you talking like that makes me angry. Huh? Yes, screw you. But screw you for, screw you for not understanding how great you are. Fighting through all that pain, daring to open yourself back up, forgiving others, forgiving yourself, and while carrying all that hurt. If I am amazing, then you're beyond amazing. I couldn't find a proper word for it, but that's what you are, lady. This is exactly what I meant. God damn it. But things will turn out fine. How do you know that? Paul Ashton's intuition? Uh-huh. But you haven't let me down yet. Dun dun dun, foreshadowing. So there's a test then. Yes, so. I'll never forget you, Mr. Moon. Likewise, lady. I'll keep looking for that little house, and when I get to it, I'll be praying that it's you or that I'll find. See you around now. Bye, look. If I can. Oh no, you're already crying, and I'm going to. Not again. I'm sorry, my gift seed. I just cannot stop. My tears are flowing like the balsam during the last call. What does that even mean? It means, hell with it. I love you, Rahel. And it doesn't matter how anyone else feels. I just want to scream it out loud. So I did, and no one could stop me. Neptune, I love you, and I love life. I love everything that moved, and everything that has ever moved. Everything. Don't you understand? We're all part of the same big gray whole. That's what true faith is about. Being able to breathe, feel, taste, smell, all these things that we take for granted. Every single cramped word spoken about by every single Baracha. These are things that make our existence worth living through. I'm not exactly sure if I'm following you. You don't need to, because I played my part in your story already. Whatever comes next, I'm sad I won't be able to share it with you. But I'm so happy I was here that I felt things that not even my orbs could predicted. Well, if you're happy then I'm happy for you. And for us to having shared what we did. Exactly, Nipperkin. You finally understand what I'm saying. I know no matter what comes next for you, I'll be fine. And I'll be watching over you. This is why I want you to have this. Receive your husband's gift. God's gonna take it, you'll be like, nah. Orb she originally gave you, fully repaired, an eternal reminder of your bond. Is this? Yes. The very orb I gave you when we first met, restored to its former glory. I can't accept this. Why not? It's just so pretty, and I'm afraid I'll look at it and remember what we'll never meet again, and I'll be so sad. And I don't think I can handle this. My tears finally stopped when you started talking about your happiness, but this is making everything come back. How am I supposed to stay in purity without you, Rahel? Without your gentle, warm personality and everything else that makes you wonderful, pushing me forward. That's why you must accept the gift, my gift seed. Because though it may hurt, it's a reminder that I'm always here somehow. Humans are strange creatures, and this place is stranger still. The fact that you and I lived centuries apart, yet our spirits somehow met here in the afterlife. This place has caused me so excessive grief, but in the end, it's taught me something about myself, and it led me to meet you. For that I am eternally grateful. Even if you were to throw the orb away, not a thing would change. You still remain my gape seed, and I'll always protect you from the idle plots and the dirty views. Okay, with this Bible, you will also have a pretty decoration for your room. Rahel, you're right. I'll keep the orb safe, no matter what. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for everything. And thank you, my small glass of drink. Please go back to Nipperton. Some words should just stay cramped words, shouldn't they? I think so. In that case, farewell, Nipperton, and may your heart always guide you in the right direction. Oh, yeah. I guess that's it then. Oh, wait. I've, there's one last thing I have to do. Everyone, before you leave through that tunnel, we have to take a group. Wait, where's that camera? When do we get a camera? Good fellow, but this backdrop is too depressing. Back to the party room it is, people. You two guide. Bah! What? I have no part of it. I'm not touching a fellow with that bastard. I'll do it for Nifferkin. I'll do it for who Nibble is. That's not what I said. Doc, if you scare a big bad warden, you can squeeze your cute butt right next to me and I'll protect you from him. I'll just be standing over here. Get closer together, everybody! I can't believe this is happening. Hey, yes, Gage, where did you even get that girl? Exactly. I have my own ways. Did you use that bauble? Don't be using that bauble. She gave that to you. Just go with it. I must admit, I'm not familiar with this camera apparatus. Is it something magical of nature my gave seed? Let's take the damn photo before I lose my footing. But today's young men sure are weak. Seriously? Dragging us all the way back here. Truly, Miss Braid, you are. Stop complaining, you dirty bee. So utterly demeaning. Say cheese on three, everyone. Why? If you say so, lady. If you say so, lady. I'm ready. What kind of cheese? Oh, damn it all. Oh, damn it all. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I guess this is it. Thank you, everyone, for being my friends. They're really gone, huh? I guess I'm still in denial. After all that crying, oh man, I'm just so exhausted. Let's see, what's the expression? How are you holding up? Did I use that correctly? Yeah, you did. Well done. Are you displeased with today's event? You wouldn't understand. So what's the use of telling you? You can try me. You made it clear that you don't care about my emotions. Will I? Of course, this is about your value as a tool. I'm just making sure that. Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear it. How dare you? I'm not displeased, I'm just sad. Are you familiar with the concept of human sadness, you robot? Mainly on a factual level? Here's a plot twist for you, Miss Braid. I was once human myself. Huh? Long ago. So long ago. I remember nothing of it. Save it for the fact itself. All I know of how emotions feel are merely distant calls from another lifetime, coupled with impartially evidence that it gathered as a scholar of the human condition, of course. Something in my positions allow me to do so on a frequent basis. Really, that really is a twist, a scary one. How so? Will I eventually lose my human side as well? Will I forget to feel and empathize, laugh and cry? Will I become like you? Luckily for you, there's no one else like me. There's only me. I wager that you're quite safe in that regard. But that discussion's for another time. Can I ask you something? Sure. I'm sure you'll ask it regardless of my answer, so go ahead. Why do you want me to turn into a deity? I mean, what do you want me to do? Stealing energy, helping people, stopping causing everything? But I just did several of those things and I'm not a deity yet. So why do go through all the trouble of turning me into one? because he wants love. Miss Braid curious as ever. You know what you signed up for when you decided you know what you signed up for when you decided to offer me the position. There, there are several reasons, mainly many of you which simply do not need to know, at least not potentially. Knowing too much can sometimes be detrimental. After all, is that right? Yes, and you will have to trust me on that. More immediately reason, how is that what I told you earlier about DTCs not being able to reach each other's mind, correct? Sooner rather than later, I expect God to grace us with a visit. At that time, she would no doubt be curious about you and why I suddenly decided to take an apprentice. I thought we were supposed to be partners, all in due time. You see, God is strange, also deceptively intelligent. If I were to guess, I think she probably has a vague idea already that we're up to something, such as events of the close future are particularly huge consequences for Purgatory and humanity as a whole. You must not know about this, what we're planning, Braid. To the end, you thought you were maintaining from her. Frankly, even to me, knowing too much can sometimes knowing too much can sometimes be detrimental. Exactly. I appreciate you answering your questions. Just me, or have you been easier to talk to lately? It's definitely you. Alright then. So, you're going to get mad at me, but I promise you this won't be the last thing I ask. For the love of, there's one more person I wish I could see today. That's nonsense with all your officials were. I see. Could you, uh, could you do that thing like last time when I needed closure? You wish to speak to dear old Mr. Carson? Actually, I just having him appear would be enough. The way he looked, he was alive. You merely desired an image. I mean, it was no controversial aspect. A particular request, giving your penchant for talking to no end. I know it's not really him. Besides, I think I had enough of heartbreak conversation for one day. Ending this would simply be by seeing his face that no need to explain yourself, Miss Braid, as I frankly do not care in the slightest. Alright. Regardless, I shall grant you a but be aware, this is the final service I shall provide you for the day. Anything more is beyond this will be denied. We are borrowed time, after all. Something that you seem to have considerable difficulty understanding. I promise this is the very last thing. Not really. Right. Retreat to your room and gaze into the void. Then your desire will be met. Thank you. When you're done, think of me, and I will find you. Here's to a long, fruitful relationship, Miss Braid. My room, my room, my room, my room, my room. Banana. Oh, look at her. And the day's break, and the grass are green, the sun and the moon both shine in the brightest hue. With no one close in which to lean, I will remember you. At nightfall in the world between dreams of the future, I have but a few. With no one close on which to lean, I will remember you. At the road's end, white light is seen, in hopes and fears, my punishment is due. With no one close on which to lean to, I will remember you. This is all, yeah. So, the end. For now. Our game's made better and better by awesome players just like you. So I go to the main menu. And that was a good game in the final. I think I'm gonna go. I need to do stuff. But type exclamation point I NFO for links and exclamation point DISCORD exclamation point DISCORD for a link to my Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. So thank you guys for watching, and talk to you later. Have a good day and good night wherever you are, and hope your day was pleasant. Bye.